There's a piece of Gilbert getting sold this summer, almost 19 acres at Greenfield and Ray. And whoever ends up buying it, it is going to completely change what that corner looks like. The public hearing already came and went on May 5th, and most people in Gilbert don't even know what happened. Here's the situation. The town has 19 acres of leftover land at Greenfield and Ray, originally bought up over the years to widen the roads, and once those projects finished, the extra land just sat there. Now they've decided to sell it. Sealed bids open June 1st, and council is scheduled to vote on June 9th. Here's the part nobody really talks about. In Arizona, the town legally has to sell to the highest bidder, and not whoever has the best plan for the area. Not whoever the town thinks would be the right fit, just the highest cash bidder. Whoever shows up with the biggest check on June 1st shapes that 19-acre corner of Gilbert. Christ Church of the Valley already said they want it. They want to build a Gilbert campus there. If a developer outbids them and wants to build something different, you're looking at a completely different corner of Gilbert. Look at what's already around that corner. On the southeast corner, you've got Top Golf and PopStroke coming soon, that Tiger Woods mini golf place. On the northwest corner is Marigold Ranch, those single-family style rentals. In southwest corner is still raw land. And right next to all of this is Greenfield Lakes, and Agritopia is not far either. So this isn't just some isolated piece of land. Whatever lands here and the people living right next to it are looking at it for the next 30 years. And that's the part most people aren't thinking about yet. And sometimes this stuff actually changes where people live going forward, whether they stay, whether they sell, or whether they look somewhere else. And the future of an intersection can decide that. But this is bigger than just one neighborhood. People think neighborhoods are shaped by the big stuff, new developments, big announcements, and stuff that makes the news. But most of what actually shapes a neighborhood happens in the moments like this. Quiet hearings, a sealed bid opening on a Wednesday in June. But 3 years from now, that corner is going to be something. And by the time anyone notices, the decision will have already been made. Now, to be clear, whoever wins this still has to go through Gilbert's zoning and planning process. The town isn't just letting them build whatever they want, but the buyer does determine the direction. The zoning process just decides the details. Look, I'm not here to tell you whether you should want a church there, or a developer there, or for the town to keep that land. People are going to land all over the map on that one. What I'm saying is, this is the kind of thing worth knowing about while it's still being decided, not after the fact. The public hearing was earlier this month, so the input window is already closed, but the actual decisions are still ahead. June 1st, the bid comes in, and June 9th, the council decides what happens. And whatever happens, 3 years from now, we'll be looking at that corner and either nodding or going, wait, when did that happen? And knowing this stuff in advance is the whole reason I cover it, so you're not the second one.